to him. This is just for the nasty. Yo, this is just for the sassy. Yo, this is just for the nasty.
This is Chib. Say hello. You don't like me? Hello, everyone. My name is Exaya. I am from upstate New York, 25 years old. The boroughs don't claim us, and it's okay. This is so annoying. I am into photography, but there's also a whole bunch of other things that I'm also into, such as wanting to play the guitar. I only learned the major scale and I put the guitar back in the closet, unfortunately. But I really, really want to learn how to, play so that I can go crazy with the songs that I like. So I want to play guitar. I like to paint. I'm not the best. I don't know what I'm doing. I just paint. I like to draw, not like bring a sketchbook with me somewhere and I draw somebody's face to draw. More like I look at an image and I'll try my best to draw it once in a blue moon. But the main thing that I'm into is photography. I'm starting this YouTube channel to make a commitment with myself, because I'm always starting something and I never fully master it, right? And it gets on my nerves. I don't know why I do that. I wish I understood why. And there's times where I'm having a good run, literally, like I'm doing a good job with remaining consistent with this one thing, and then something and obstacles come my way, and then I forget all about it. I put it away, or I put it on the back burner again. It gets aggravating because I feel like I let myself down all the time. So my goal here is to just create with no expectations other than just putting my work out there, right? The whole photography thing, I don't know if there's really a backstory. Maybe like a mini one, but when I was younger, we used to have magazines in the house all the time. We have like wedding magazines, like wedding venues, all kinds of magazines. There was plenty of other ones, like Six Flags magazines that come through the mail and shit like that. Imagine myself in those places. I was just like mesmerized by the stuff that I was seeing at a young age. Yeah, I'd zone out a lot as a kid with the magazines and other things like that. But that, I guess that kind of has something to do with my whole photography situation. I've always been into pictures. Like we always had pictures in the house, and I'll just stare at them, mesmerized by the moment that was captured there. And I guess it just translated into something that I wanted to do. I remember being told by an ex's mom. She asked me, she was like, "Oh, what do you want to do when you grow up?" I'm like, "I want to be a photographer." And I believe she told me, "Can't make money off of that. Why don't you do something, make you some money, blah, blah, blah." I'm like, yeah. I didn't really take offense to it. When I got older, maybe like 17, 18 years old, I was working at Burger King at the time. And this guy came in before he ordered, or after he ordered, actually. I was like, "Oh, you're a photographer?" He was like, "Yeah." He was like, "Are you?" I was like, "Kinda. I'm getting into it." And he's like, "What kind of camera you have?" And I was like, "I have a Canon SL1, I think, Rebel 5, I think it's called, I think. I'm bad, camera names. Oh, I'm a poser. And he's like, "Oh, that's not a good camera. You should get this one. This one's really good," and blah, 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 blah. I'm like, cool. But, in my head, I'm like, fuck you. I made magic with my camera over the years, man. I was still taking photos after that. And then some things changed in my life. Wasn't working like that. And I decided, I'll make it a business, and I kept thinking about the end goal, like I said before. I think I said it before. When I decided to make photography a business, I seen how hard it was. I lost energy. I didn't have it in me. I don't know why. I should have just went harder, even though it was hard. I should have just kept pushing forward, but I didn't. I just settled with getting another medical assistant job. I'm a medical assistant since 2022. I left one spot, and I was like, I never want to do that shit again. Here I am, medical assisting. So I have the opportunity to make my dreams come true while working somewhere where I have stable income, right? I'm starting this YouTube channel so that I can be consistent, and my goal with this channel is to post twice a month for the rest of 2026. I have to hold myself accountable, and I might have to come up with like a punishment of some sort if I don't pull through. Not looking for validation. I just want to do something consistent. And if I do it in the public eye, I feel like there's more pressure, which could induce stress, but I need to learn how to turn that stress into motivation so that I can get certain things done in my life and get to where I want to be. So, like I said, twice a month. So this should be up, I think today is the 1st of March. Yeah, today's the 1st of March. I think the 7th is a Sunday, so I'll be dropping on Sundays. I'm corny as hell, maybe cringy, maybe. I don't really like doing extra shit. I don't like to embarrass myself, because then I have all those embarrassing moments in my life come up at night, every night, and I'm just like, I think everybody feels that, but I can't deal with it. So I'll try my best not to embarrass myself here. If you want, if you're watching, you watched all the way through, please leave your girl a like, comment what you think. You ain't gotta subscribe yet, you ain't gotta fully commit, but you could leave a like or dislike. I'll take the dislike. If you don't like it, let me know. If it's trash, I'll take it on the chin. More motivation to keep me going. You could like, you could dislike. I'm not trying to hide any of those. I'm not trying to hide any comments either. If you are being freca, you will get banned. If I can ban you, I'll ban you. Don't do it. Just don't do that. That's not nice. It's not polite. It's very rude and disgusting. Okay? Some things that you might see in, on the YouTube channel. I might build up the courage to go outside and record myself filming with a mic and my camera. I recently bought a film camera. I had a darkroom class, and oh my god, that is like gold. It's like a gold one. I just love the whole concept of a dark room. And the whole process is so complex. Like, you actually have to pay attention to what you're doing, because anything can mess it up. Black and white film for right now. I have a box brand Jobo with, it's like a combination of, I think, a developer and a fixer to develop the negatives. I developed my first negative at home a couple days ago. It was exciting, but when I seen the blank spots in my roll, I was like, fuck, I took photos. Why is there nothing here? If you know what the hell is going on, let me know. Maybe I'll record myself taking photos, and maybe I'll record myself developing the film at home with the stuff that I have. Maybe I'll use my digital cameras. I have two. One that was given, my first ever camera, which is the Canon one I told you about. My dad gave me that. I think I was like 13, 14 years old for my birthday. There's a Lumix G7 that my boyfriend got me as a birthday gift, I believe 2023. Take you guys outside, do the whole shooting process with the cameras that I have. Or, I like video games. I don't play video games by myself. I don't like to, but I mean, if you guys are into that, let me know. It'll probably be faceless. If you guys have me play like horror games or something like that, I would have to invest in the camera. I don't mind. I'll just have to set it up. I mean, I have a PC. I could probably show you guys how I edit photos. But yeah, I'll definitely, like, if you guys want to see that, that's fine. I'm not a master at anything. Do not look at me for advice, please. Thank you. I'm still learning. Maybe like random talks or something like that. And yeah, as of right now, I just want to focus on my photography for sure. But like, there's other things that I enjoy, and I don't want to just stick to one thing. I don't stick to one thing anyway, so I might as well do everything. Yeah, I'm not about to front and do things I normally don't do just for views, bro. I'm gonna try my best to keep it real. I just want to be me, and I hope that you guys love me for me, or like me for me. You ain't gotta love me. You can hate, love me. It don't matter. It is what it is. I guess that's pretty much it. I don't have anything else to say. I know this video is probably like all over the place, and I do apologize about that. But like I said before, if you can comment, some things you would like to see, if like how you like the video, like it, dislike, it's fine. If you don't like me and or you know me and you don't like me, you ain't gotta leave no hate comment. Just leave. It's not that deep, bro. So shout out to my mom for the motivation. Shout out to my boyfriend for believing in me as well. My dad for believing in me. Grandma for believing in me. Grandpa for believing in me. Only my mom knows that I'm doing this YouTube shit right now. My dad ironically gave me his ring light. He didn't even know what I was doing. I guess it's a sign or something. I'll take it like that. It might be a sign of some sort. So, I'll stop yapping. Thank you guys so much for watching. Yeah.
Make the bitches make it clap. As soon as I'm finished with it, homie, I give it back. Say it to him.
This is just for the nasty. Yo, this is just for the sassy. Yo, this is just for the classy. Yo, this is just for the what?